Hello everyone, welcome back to Revsportz. I'm Shorjani Chatterjee, and today, once again, I will be talking about the WPL. Now, on the other days when I talk about the WPL, all that I do is I analyze the match and I talk about the team combinations and the players. But today, I'm going to focus on something that is very important and something that needs to be addressed. When we talk about sports, okay, in general, any sport, be it cricket, be it tennis, be it hockey, the first thing that comes to our mind is fitness. The term fitness is associated with sports. But again, on the other hand, there's this mindset and there's this stereotype that we've set that an athlete is supposed to look a certain way. An athlete cannot be too skinny, an athlete cannot be healthy, an athlete has to be muscular and they have to look a certain way, they have to have a certain physique, and this is something that has been going on for a long period of time. And after so many developments, also, this has not changed. Today, I would like to talk about a player called Lizelle Lee. Most of you who have been watching women's cricket would know her, and she is someone who has represented South Africa in international cricket. She has done exceptionally well over there. In the recent Big Bash League, the Women's Big Bash League to be precise, she had represented Hobart Hurricanes, where she scored 77 runs in the final. Delhi Capitals have retained her in the 2026 WPL season, and in the first match of Delhi Capitals against Mumbai Indians, we saw Lee behind the stumps. Now, the ones who have not seen cricket before or the ones who are unaware of her existence in the sport, when they look at her, the first thought is, what is she doing as a keeper? Oh my god, have you seen her? This is the kind of expressions that you get. Is it fair? Is it fair? You get to criticize a player for their performance, for their skill, for their sloppiness on the field. But can you criticize Lizelle Lee for that? The answer is no. In the first ball when she was keeping, when she was behind the stumps, it was a wide ball and then she fumbled. And when she fumbled, everybody started saying, oh my god, she's not up to the mark. Why is she there as a keeper? She's not fit. Why have they appointed her? But then she took a brilliant catch. The catch was initially not hers. It was supposed to be taken by the first slip, but it was a diving catch. So, she went to her right and then she took that exceptional catch. That is when everything made sense. When it comes to batting, the first day, in her first outing against Mumbai Indians, she could not bat very well. She had scored very less runs. But then in the second match against Gujarat Giants, she did something that was expected out of her. She scored 84 odd runs, and let me tell you something very interesting. Those 84 runs came out of pure dominance. She dominated the mid-wicket region, the square leg region, and she dominated top-class bowlers like Georgia Wareham and Sophie Devine. And then she was shuffling and playing around. She was not static. She was moving around the stumps, and something that you like to see. She put up quite a show, and it was very interesting to watch her bat. And most of us who were watching the match closely could not take our eyes off her. But again, just because she does not fit into the stereotypes, she has been criticized. She does not look athletic, it has been said. She, people have called her names. Just because she's unhealthy, unhealthy would be the wrong term to use, and I apologize for it. Just because, she is a little overweight, people make fun of her. They compare her to different animals. They compare her to different players in the past who have looked that way. But this is the question. I mean, is it affecting her performance? We get to talk about it the moment her performance is affected. We get to bring up her fitness when her performance is affected. And I think her fitness is not the issue over here, because she's extremely fit, she's agile. All the qualities that you need in a cricketer are there within her. She can bat, she's excellent behind the stumps, and she's all that Delhi Capitals require as an opener and as a keeper. Then why be so harsh on her? Just because she does not fit into the norms? Just because she does not fit into the stereotypes? Who have set these stereotypes? Do we get to determine which player is capable of playing and which player is not? At the end of the day, as audiences, as journalists, we do forget that the player is capable, and that is the reason why they are out there and playing and performing. It is very harsh and it is very easy for us to pass judgments. But again, in today's time, standing in 2026, we have to keep in mind that a line has to be drawn. You cannot pass such comments because it is no longer criticism, it is trolling, and this is bullying, and this needs to stop.